So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom and this is the awesome American Tier 5 turreted TD, the T67. This thing is a little devil. Very stealthy, very quick, pretty punchy gun, not outstanding, but pretty good. Really good tank. Must admit, when I first ground through this, I kind of didn't really appreciate it. And it wasn't until later on I was platooning up a lot with it was Shoot and Scoot primarily, used to drive this thing a lot, and so I thought, well, if you can't beat him, join him. So I took one out as well, and suddenly you've got to appreciate how great this thing is, particularly when it's got a decent crew in it, and I've got a half decent crew, shall we say. So here we are on Sand River. It's a tier 6 game, so we're middle tier, which is kind of as good as I get at the moment. And I just go to be a bit defensive. It's an encounter game. It's too easy to get yourself wrapped up in that snarly fest around the A90 line, and I'd rather keep in the middle. There's that Panzer 38. Now he is bane of my life in this game. Absolute bane of my life. He's not just, there's an opposite number, 67. Always prioritise the 67 if you see one, unless they are completely bottom tier. Stug. First shot hit him and tracked him, I think. Here's this gun at work, look at that. 3, 4. Hey, I hit him again. So it's like 1 in every 3 shots hit him but didn't pen. Slightly angled, finally get the kill. That's the problem with this gun. And you find you waste a lot of shots, which is kind of what's going to happen in this game, without giving too many spoilers away. So taking stock, with 3-1 up, but there, that A20's decided to go balls deep. What's he doing? And he's gone and rammed our Panzer 4D, kills himself and the Panzer 4. So it's still 4-2. Haven't really done a huge amount. Well, I took down that Stug, I suppose that's something. Enemy are going to be very lucky to pen a KV-1 at this range when I'm only firing its turret. And sure enough, it bounces. And one of the big problems with this tank is lack of ammo. See, I'm already down to 25, 34. Oh, and there's the big boy. What he's doing up there, I have no idea, but he is top tier and he is angled, and it's going to be really hard for me to pen him. And I get spotted. You see that Panzer 38 NA? Statistically, he's lousy, and yet he kept lighting me up in this game. So he lit me up there. Shot on the Lago as he goes into the base. No, can't get it. Now we're winning, but if you notice, pretty much everything we've got is all camped in the same area as me. T-34-85 is sitting up there. Was around the cap, is now being hunted by 3, 4 enemy tanks. I'm still trying to hit this bloody OI, aiming for the turret, because that flattish surface on that turret is possible for me to pen, but I couldn't do it. There goes the T-34-85, he's down, and all our guys are just quite happy to sit here in camp. I'm a TD, so I'm allowed, so I'm not just being double standards. And I'm just wasting shells here. Missed that type T-34. And again. And I'm spotted again. And it's that Panzer 38. Look, just come over the top of the hill. Spotted me from that distance. He must be a spotting beast. Oh, eyes down. That's something at least. But we're now losing 5-6. And they are in the cap. That Lago down there, I think he's the one. Oh no, it might be the type. Trying to knock down some buildings, but not really. Oh, here comes a VK-2001D. Can we aim for where he's going to be? Give me something to shoot at. Come on, give me something to shoot at. That was a tad fortunate, but hey, we'll take it. KV-1 is coming in balls deep. Now he is pretty immune to everything. I get hit by his shot. 200. Yeah, 160 hit on me and takes out my engine. Repair that immediately because you need your engine in this thing. He's obviously only using the 85mm. There goes artillery. It's 7-all, but they are well ensconced in the cap. Can't get a shot. I've just about getting an outline on that. There he is. He's moved. That was nice of it. Oh, no, I missed. Just about had an outline. Here comes our friend in the 38 again. Is he going to spot me this time? I'm far enough back. Yeah, he's spotting me. Oh, my word. I'm assuming it's him. It must have been him. There's nobody else who's whizzing around. There's no other light tanks. I'm going to decide that discretion is better part of valor. That's the KV-1 coming round. And I've got to get away. Because I've only got a puny 75mm gun. And I need to hit things in the flank. Or when they're not paying attention to me. Going to whiz round. Try and get up into support position back here. See what we can do. I've only done 800 damage. Can we take down that Jag Panther? We hit him, leave him on 7 hit points, but fire where he was because he didn't move. So that's him down. I got spotted again. There's and there goes this Panzer 38 NA again. Could it really be him? Lago's down. Right, we've now turned it around. It's 11 plays 8, but there is a KV-1 still around. There's my friend out there. It's definitely was him spotted me there. Don't think I hit him. Don't know that I hit him. KV-1's looking to push around the back onto our artillery. There's my friend again. Jeez, and I've got to watch out because there's still 2 enemy artillery. And there's 1 shell, there's the second, so good thing I pulled back when I did. KV-1 has missed my opportunity to go for the KV-1 because of being spotted by the 38. He's coming round. This is not good. We could lose this game quite easily here. Getting lined up on the KV-1. First shell was a premium shell. Only got 1 of those left. Only got 5 regular shells and 6 HE left. So I'm going to pull away. Don't want to be too close to him. I want to use range. I want to use stealth to take him down. We're now losing 11-12. The toaster took down our Su-85. It's only me and AT. Take a chance there that his accuracy will be terrible, and sure enough it was not the best. And I actually hit the 38 with that snapshot and didn't pen him. Now then, what do? I've got 4 regular shells left, 3 HE shells left. Trying to get round and have a shot on this guy, well, if he's not paying attention, or at least keep him lit for our artillery, but he was canny. He knew I was coming and pulled right back. There's an arty splash near me. Oh, there's our friend. I missed him again. Good grief. Got to get out here because you can see on the mini-map the KV-1 is coming round, but luckily the AT-8 has come to help. So I'm going to try and get round behind them both. Use the mobility of this thing. It's a beast when it comes to speed. It's more like a scouting light tank. Oh great, AT-8's taken down the KV-1, put a shot into the 38, dodge his reply. Got to watch out, there's still 2 enemy artillery, but I'm going to have to try and take him on. Missed the first one. Come on, take him down, Dom. Yeah, good job, good job. But I am now down to just 3 tanks, 3 shells, and oh, there goes the AT-8. So I have 3 shells left only, all HE, against 2 artillery. I've got the Su helping me, so I tell him I've only got 3 shells left, and I suggest to the Su that he gets on the cap. I'll do it in a minute. In fact, the AT-8 was saying get on the cap, but I wanted to provide some view range, some spotting ability. After all, this thing is more like a scout than it is a TD, really. Sue's telling me he's only got 2 shells left. So we've basically got 5 shells left to kill 2 artillery. So I say to him, you cap. And he goes, yes. So he's a sensible boy. We're talking. Even on a random battle, we're talking. Luckily, HE should be enough to take... Oh, what's that? Oh, there we go. There's one of their artillery. Obviously didn't spot me because my sixth sense didn't go off. Now, it's not always accurate, so you can't count on it. First shell takes him down to 43. Got to take him down. There we go. I have 1 shell left. That is it. 1600 damage, 5 kills. Now what do? Do you go hunting for the artillery? So I'm just going round and round in circles to try and flummox anybody's spotting. It is a birch gun, which is pretty pretty short range, but I don't think I can one-shot him. So I'm thinking at this point, well, if I can get a good shot on him, take him down to very few hit points, I could then ram him maybe to save the win. Our Sue is in the cap. Cap will go in 3 minutes 44 seconds, 40 odd seconds, whereas there's 4 minutes left in the game, so we should be okay. So I'm going to come up here and just hide it out and see what I can do. I'll speed it up because frankly nothing much happens. So there we go. We're watching the clock whiz down. And I'm thinking, if I come here, where's the obvious place he's going to come from? From this spot I can spot pretty much every direction he might come to me. I'm concealed as well, so I've got a good chance that I'll see him before he sees me. If I can put one good HE round into him, maybe the Sioux can finish him off, or maybe I can ram him to death or something like that. So you can see we're down to less than 2 minutes to go, so I decided to go and have a little bit of a run around. But I'm not going to spoil this too much by saying I never find him. Never find him. Clock is ticking. Don't think he's even fired any shells at the Sioux. But you can see 30 seconds left. No sign of him. And that's basically the end of the game, which is a bit disappointing really, after a very exciting period where we managed to claw our way back from looking very, very dodgy. And I would love to have got that last kill with my last shell and get that medal that I can't remember what it's called now, but it's the hardest medal to get. Take down the last enemy tank with your last shell. But it's not going to happen, unfortunately. 3, 2, 1, 0. Game over. GG. So a bit of an anti-climax to a very hectic game. I was trying to get that medal where you get the last kill with your last shell, but I'm not sure whether I could kill a bishop with 1 HE shell out of a T67. I don't know whether RAM counts. I don't know. Anyway, it was academic. He never appeared, and that was that really. But it was a good game, good fun game. First class. Got fighter, fire for effect, bruiser, and of course high caliber. Came in top of the team, 1700 damage, 5 kills, 1021 base XP, 544 shots. Well, we know that because it only carries 45. Hit with 25, so pretty poor hit to shot ratio. But the accuracy of the T67, for all its brilliance as a tank, accuracy is pretty horrible. Only 17 pens. Took 1 hit, it penetrated us because I got no armor, and I even had a bit of splash damage. And 32,000 credits after costs. Don't carry any premium. No, don't carry any consumables, premium consumables. It's just ammo cost to 28,000. All those wasted APCR shells I fired. Just under 3,000 credits for that game. 1,532 experience for the crew. But you know what, the 67 is all about fun. You know, when I first played this game, I never understood what the delight of a T67 was. It's just a joy to behold, and I would yeah, well, certainly now I've got a decent crew in it. That certainly is a hugely fun tank to play, and it's a wicked little devil. So Anyway, hope you enjoyed that game. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, please. It's free, it's easy, and you get lots of exciting videos from me. Well, we'll see. Anyway, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take them too seriously. It is just a damn game after all, and I'll see you again soon. Gamerdom out.